Natural access control. This is really giving you control around the vehicle and pedestrian traffic that's entering your business area. And it's things that are going to increase the level of comfort of those using your space and accessing your business for a legitimate reason. People are physically guided through a space by that strategic design of streets and sidewalks using landscaping, building entrances, and even neighborhood gateways to really help that flow. We've got a great example here on the left of a low hedge. And you do want to keep the hedges low. You want to keep them no higher than 3 feet. And that will really help deter someone from approaching your business or approaching a window or your wall for any sort of nefarious purpose. And you can see with the hedge on the right, it's a great placement of a hedge, but I would definitely want to see it trimmed lower. And that just won't allow for anyone to be behind that hedge and not observed by anyone else in the area. We've got on the left at Evolution Pilates, it's a great placement of light. So there's going to be excellent visibility in the evening time especially. And also a great example of good lighting with that sort of canopy with the picture on the right. When you are looking at hedging, you do want something prickly. So a cotton Easter or a sub-zero rosebush, those are always some great options. So we want to definitely trim the hedges and trees. So hedges, remember, you want them below 3 feet. And with trees, you want any branches, you want them trimmed to the 6 feet mark. Anything in disrepair really needs to be removed or repaired as soon as possible. But it is great. The area is very clear of garbage, and we just want to make sure that we're maintaining the space to ensure that you do have that natural access control. And we included this just as a conversation piece, because while this is an apartment building, that tall shrub, that's above that 3 foot mark. So it allows the resident privacy. However, with that tall shrub, it does really block off any sort of natural surveillance into that area. So it definitely is a conversation between privacy and safety. Benches can be a really great means of having someone come into your area for a legitimate purpose, have a rest, and move along. But you really do want to encourage people to keep moving along. So benches do need to be in an area of high visibility. So these benches, while they're at the side of the building, need to be moved to the front so that anyone accessing your building is offering that sort of natural surveillance for you. Design considerations when you are choosing a bench is you do want to have backs removed from your benches. You don't want to make it too comfortable for anyone to stay for too long. So while the ones on the right don't have that back, they're up against the building so that the building would be used for someone to rest against. You can see the bench on the left, that has the seats that are separated by an armrest, and that won't allow anyone to spread out and use it as a bed. What you would want to consider though is some sort of support structure underneath that bench on the left, and that would eliminate anyone from potentially laying underneath that bench.